You have to take care of yourself first. If you don't have breakfast, you'll be hungry later. The delivery date of the book I borrowed from the library is tomorrow. We went to France last summer. He didn't see that movie, did he? White snow is colder than yellow. The blue whale is the largest mammal on the planet. I can buy a new car next year. If I had a better job, I would travel more. He was watching a movie on his laptop. White snow is colder than yellow. If I had a magic wand, I would grant all your wishes. He was fixing his car in the garage. If he's late, we'll start without him. We have to do laundry. How beautiful. He has to pay his bills by the end of the month. We can visit the museum tomorrow. I can type fast on the keyboard. He doesn't like coffee, does he? We watched movies all day. Did you play video games all evening? Will they join us for the game? They visited the museum on Sunday. The package was delivered this morning. He plays the piano every day. They like to watch movies on weekends. The baby has been crying for hours. We listen to music in the car. Would you do ballet? The door was accidentally locked. He does not like spicy food. They will be late to the meeting. Mary taught herself to play the guitar. We were cooking dinner together. The students had already left the classroom when the teacher entered. You should be proud of yourself for completing the project. If he had more experience, he would be promoted. Have you finished your meal? I cooked a delicious dinner. He could not be hired because he had no experience. How striking. He has enough money to buy a new car. He wears a hat to protect himself from the sun. The message has been misunderstood by the reader. Would he play guitar in a band? I want to watch movies, my friends want to watch too. She doubts his intentions. John is going to the party, and so am I. The Eiffel Tower is the most famous landmark of Paris. The service of the restaurant where we ate last night was very good. He has already read that book. If they called me, I would answer the phone. I was studying for the exam all day. He needs to fix the leaky faucet. She's cooking dinner for the family. They are listening to the radio in the car. We were waiting for the bus in the rain. They are playing basketball in the park. You should take care of yourself while traveling. The cat was chasing a butterfly in the garden. We love playing board games and our friends love them too. They pushed their limits to win the match. If he studied harder, he would pass the exam. If I have time, I will help you with your project. The error was noticed too late. Do we have enough time to catch the train? Unbelievable. The coffee is too hot to drink immediately. Tom has been working on his project since yesterday. He can go to a job interview. What a great day. He was taking a shower when the doorbell rang. I visited London twice. I lost my keys again. They go shopping for new clothes. She wants to attend a dance class. He can speak English fluently. The city where I was born is very beautiful. We sang songs at karaoke night. He reminded himself to go grocery shopping. The road was closed due to an accident. The girl who plays the piano is very talented. Gripping. The New York Times is the most widely read newspaper in the United States. Did you complete your project before the deadline? He was playing basketball in the gym. I can speak Spanish and my cousin can too. I want to travel the world. If he comes early, we can have dinner together. Do you know the girl who won the singing contest? If he finishes his work, he will come to the party. She wants to attend a dance class. How gripping. It can be a noisy neighborhood. She dances salsa on the weekends. They studied English for a long time. Do you have any siblings? Tom is the funniest person I know. Children are playing in the park. A wagging dog is happy. I will help you with your project, provided you ask nicely. He has to finish his report by the end of the day. He knows how to swim. She drew a picture for her art class. What a great achievement. He may ask you for help. It belongs to my sister. I'm going to visit my grandparents this weekend, she said. The Sahara Desert is the hottest desert in the world. They must be hungry. Let's prepare some food. They traveled to many countries. He may need to borrow your car. If I had known it would rain, I would have brought an umbrella. My brother plays basketball. Is there enough food for everyone at the party? When I get my money, I will go shopping. I'm meeting my friends for lunch. Contains vitamins and minerals. He played video games all day. I read that book and my friends did too. If you need help, just ask me. The computer I am using is brand new. He has enough money to buy a new phone. I feel happy today. The sun rises from the east. Black shoes are more stylish than brown ones. The Himalayas are the highest mountain ranges on Earth. We can't stay out late, can we? The problem was solved by the teacher. If you practice every day, you will improve your skills. We often have pizza for dinner. Informative. He has to finish his project before the deadline. They must be excited for the concert. Relaxing. My bag is bigger than yours. If he had more friends, he would be happier. If I had more energy, I would exercise every day. I'm going to visit my family this weekend. The letter was signed by the CEO. If you don't use sunscreen, you'll get sunburned. He was playing the guitar in his room. The photo was taken on the beach. When we got to the venue, the concert had already started. He doesn't drink coffee. Do you know the woman sitting next to me? We will leave the house as soon as we finish packing. If you work hard, you will pass the exam. I missed the train because I fell asleep. They may have already booked the hotel. It bores me. This is the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen. We love playing board games and our friends love them too. It can be a dangerous situation. The book fell off the shelf by itself. I want to learn English. He reads a book every night. He was writing a letter to his pen pal. He wished he hadn't told her his secret. I burned myself while cooking dinner. The team is training for the match. My neighbor likes to garden. The concert will start at 2000. The girl in the red dress is my sister. The Colosseum in Rome is the largest amphitheater ever built. I have been studying English for 2 years. I can jog in the morning. He needs to try to play the guitar. Did you run in the marathon? He told me, I don't like spicy food. He'll be upset if you don't attend his birthday party. What a talented musician. We cleaned the house yesterday. If he calls me, I will answer the phone. They are having a picnic on the beach. He bought himself a present for his birthday. I couldn't find my keys because I misplaced them. He can play the guitar very well. The movie we watched yesterday was a romantic comedy. It reminded him of the important meeting. He wished he hadn't missed the bus. What a delicious dessert. Would he play guitar in a band? We have to wake up early tomorrow. The children are dressed for school. He forgot to bring his umbrella. He plays the piano for his friends. They didn't do enough research before starting the project. I can't find my keys. She does yoga to relax. Relaxing. He has been playing the violin for years. I'm the cat sleeping on the couch. My father is older than your father. I have a lot of work to do today. If he had more friends, he would be happier. The new restaurant is more flashy than the old one. He likes to watch comedy movies. The house they are building will have 5 bedrooms. The girl who plays the piano is very talented. The sun rises from the east. My favorite song is, "The new restaurant is more expensive than the old one." They enjoyed the concert alone. We have known each other since our childhood. I wish I didn't have to work on the weekends. Mechanic is repairing the engine of the car. He wishes he could travel to space. He studied science for the exam. He wished he hadn't bought those expensive shoes. The children played in the park every afternoon. When the doorbell rings, go and open the door. The restaurant will close at midnight. He doesn't have a car, does he? We're doing karaoke at the party. She has to visit her grandmother at the hospital. I used to study French, but now I'm learning Spanish. He's tired too, I'm tired too. You are a student, aren't you? Can you play the piano? I enjoy reading books. They can swim in the depths of the pool. They have lived in this neighborhood for years. He has finished reading the book. If you work hard, you will be successful. Can you get some milk on the way home, please? How interesting. He jogs in the park every morning. The computer was accidentally shut down. We should get to work, right? He blamed himself for the accident. Mark is going to the concert, and so am I. You look tired today. The house was built in 1920. How gripping. I taught myself to code. He will be able to pass the exam by working hard. He could have won the lottery. If you want to lose weight, eat healthy foods. You should take care of yourself while traveling. They can play the guitar, so can we. The room lacks natural light. The computer I am using is brand new. When the clock strikes midnight, it is New Year's Eve. He brushes his teeth twice a day. The teacher who teaches math is very strict. If they invited me, I would join the party. When the train arrives, get on board. He listened to a podcast about history. By the time I got to the office, he was already gone. He had read the book twice before writing his review. How gentle. The error was noticed too late. We have known each other since our childhood. It costs a lot of money. He may not be able to attend the meeting. He would quit his job if he won the lottery. He goes to bed early. Sarah is the smartest student in our class. Tom is the funniest person I know. Have you visited the art museum in the city center? You should exercise regularly for your health. We can't go to the beach today, can we? How striking. He reminded himself to go grocery shopping. We will have dinner at a fancy restaurant. Can you lend me some money? They take the train to go to work. He spends his weekends hiking in the mountains. What a beautiful song. We used to gather as a family during the holidays. I can speak Spanish fluently, he told me. Coffee smells great. He will be angry if you forget your birthday. The package was shipped yesterday. If he calls, tell him I'm busy. When the weather warms up, I go swimming. He knows how to drive. He will play the piano at the concert. They help themselves to a snack. The movie will start in 10 minutes. He's going to buy his sister a birthday present. If they don't make too many mistakes, they will win the match. Students are studying for the exam. If it rained, we would take an umbrella with us. I will go to the party tomorrow. If they invite us, we will go to their wedding. The bald eagle is the national bird of the United States. They may need your help. The teacher who teaches math is very strict. Have you traveled the world? What a fascinating place. He always wears a hat. It bores me. They watched a movie in the cinema. You can't trust others, you have to do it yourself. I can cook delicious food. The song I heard on the radio got stuck in my tongue. I can cook delicious food. He may ask you for help. The doctor who treated me was very kind. You should be proud of yourself for completing the project. Workers have been building the house for months. If we have enough money, we will go shopping. He disciplined himself to get up early. You should apologize for your rude comment. If the weather is nice, we will go swimming. He could have helped you with your homework. We must hurry or we will miss the train. We had fun on the beach. If it rains tomorrow, we'll stay inside. What a beautiful city. We have to finish our homework. He wants to go to photography course. He's making his dream come true. He doesn't like coffee, and neither do I. The children played in the park every afternoon. I used to take guitar lessons, but I quit. The girl who plays the piano is very talented. If I had more time, I would travel the world. The decision was made by the committee. The concert was watched by a large audience. If they had tickets, they would have gone to the concert. The baby is crying in his crib. He walked to school every day. I often visit my elders. He needs to buy a plane ticket. He plays football in the park. I wish I had taken a different path. My father is older than your father. I want to meet new people. He doesn't want to go to the zoo, and neither do I. We are planting flowers in the garden. I need to fix my car's flat tire. He wrote a poem for his class. Have you ever been abroad? He poured himself a cup of coffee. I am very impressed. He has already fixed the broken chair. I love pizza and my sister does too. He likes to read magazines. I don't have enough patience to deal with this situation. You didn't see him yesterday, did you? I am very pleased. The baby is crawling on the floor. I want to learn to code. You like pizza, right? The soup is too salty to eat. The movie we watched last night was really funny. He's not going to the party, is he? The dog was chasing its tail in the backyard. The message has been misunderstood by the reader. The picture was taken by a professional photographer. He could pass the exam very well. They had a swimming pool in their backyard. I already sent the email. He will finish his work ahead of time. I understand the concept. Do you know the man who won the lottery? If you work hard, you will be successful. Extraordinary. He used to work late but now he has a better schedule. The letter was written in English. He enjoys watching movies and eating popcorn. My sister is younger than me. We'll meet in the park, right? Yellow flowers are brighter than white ones. They may already be gone. Had they finished their work before the deadline? We'll have a barbecue in the backyard. They are studying for the math exam. The baby is crawling on the floor. The movie we watched last night was really funny. I go swimming twice a week. Children are swimming in the pool. He doesn't like chocolate, and neither do I. We've been driving for hours. We relaxed ourselves with ice cream. He has little opportunity to showcase his talent. His painting hangs on the wall. They must be enjoying their vacation at the beach. If I were a superhero, I would save the world. I wish he could speak more than one language. There is very little time left to finish the task. The teacher in my class is very helpful. He wants to visit Rome and I want to visit him. I helped my mother while cooking. I played the guitar at the concert. If you need help, I'll be there for you. He will finish his work ahead of time. I wish he had studied harder for the exam. We watched a movie last night, they said. If he studied harder, he would pass the exam. The party was organized by my friends. Informative. The baby was crawling on the floor. The boy whose bike was stolen is crying. You remember our conversation. If I win the lottery, I'll buy a new car.